What's going on, guys? Gomes here, back again on another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty video. After like 9 days of playing, we have finally eclipsed the needed XP to get our first inning program boss choice pack. Not the first person to get it, nor the last. However, I must say, I would have gotten this considerably sooner if the MLB 21 servers, cooperated a bit better. Here's one for you. What does a McDonald's ice cream machine and the MLB 21 servers have in common? Neither of that shit works. The Pablo Sandoval experience in Boston worked better than the MLB 21 servers so far. So we're going to open a variety of packs. We're going to be talking no money spent. We're going to be talking team building, a good deal of stuff. So sit back, relax. Hopefully we pull the diamond, in which case, prepare your ears and tear out your headphones. Leave a like down below if you guys do enjoy these, as always. Seriously, again, thank you guys so much for the support on all the videos. Subscribe if you guys are new. Nothing stops this train. Not even my injured pinky, which is healing up now. So like I said, subscribe. Gameplays coming later tonight. Tips, everything of that sort. So we're going to start off with what we have right here. Good amount of Team Affinity loot that I've been accumulating as well. If you guys do remember, I know I've talked about this many times, but I do like bragging about it. Pulling both Acuna and Bellinger in the same pack. It was from Team Affinity. Free Ballin is a habit pack, as we get a nice little gold right there. And I will have an updated video talking about getting collections done when you aren't no money spent. As you may or may not have saw, I had Ernie Banks there, and I'm just about to finish off another division in the National League, and I can sniff Soriano. Not get a really good sense. I can't exactly tell what shade of Old Spice he's wearing under his arms, but have a pretty good idea when I should be getting him. So very excited for that, of course. Let me know how y'all's teams are shaping out early in this MLB 21 season. I know it's a bit different this year comparatively to the last couple with the XP reward path. A lot of easier cards to get at that point. A lot of like 99s. This point, it's a lot of 88s from Team Affinity, which is cool too, and a good thing, because there's a lot of good ones there. I've been enjoying the content rollout so far, I must say. That's quite big. That is not, the coolest, not the sexiest pull. I'm not going to take a screenshot and post it on the refrigerator, but I will gladly sell it for the 5K or whatever it goes for. That is just as good as a diamond in some cases, as we get Yordan Alvarez. Not bad. I would definitely appreciate these. One thing I am considering is kind of just selling off all my stock of American League cards, because I don't have any diamonds there, but I do have some golds and whatnot. And just go full in. All chips in, nuts to butts on finishing the National League, because I want Soriano. I truly think that could be the best card in the game, just based off every intangible he has. You parallel 5, that beast, Christ. I really don't think there is a better card in the game. Couple more Team Affinity packs right here. Again, as I've kind of mentioned, as far as no money spent goes in a couple handful of videos, you guys are going to be wanting to do Team Affinity. That is by far the best thing that you guys can be doing right now if you're still struggling to really figure out your place. What should I be grinding? What is the best thing to do? It's Team Affinity by far. Not only do you get a plethora of pretty damn good 88 overalls to fill out your rotation. Unfortunately, there's no relievers, but there's a ton of good cards that you guys can have pretty easily through Team Affinity just by playing Showdown or the sort. We get a Zach Greinke, and good lord, this Vero core weight. Looks like no dumbbell I've ever used. It might not be a dumbbell. Maybe I'm a dumb ass. I'm just hoping for a diamond, man. That's the big thing. That's the chase. That's the high we're looking for right now. Is just trying to pull another diamond. That's what makes Team Affinity so worth it right now, is the ball in his habit packs. I mean, granted, are we going to pull anything? Yeah, I'm confident. Man, come on, 6 packs? No way. We're not going to have the same piss poor luck of last year, right? Where I opened 50 ball in his habit packs.
Here we go!
See? What did I tell you? Did you have any doubt? Was there any thoughts that Gomer Simpson would not pull a fat one. No guarantees it is a fat one. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm going to guess Trevor Bauer. Am I right? That is a little scary. That is a little odd. And that's also pretty damn unfortunate. That is quite literally the only Dodger I already have. It's still Stubs. Speaking of Stubs, might want to leave one for that expert guess. Name one other person who could have sniped that. Alright, so that's not bad. That's a little juice. Can we get a little more though? I do gotta say, I really do love the pack animation this year when it fades to black there. It looks like we're saying stuff here. Staying soft. Tongue twister for you. Well, we pulled Trevor Bauer. That's cool. I think this Duval's quite good. I will be talking about something regarding Topps now in another video. That's going to be quite important. And, wow, he shot up in price. Okay, looks like we'll pick Tyler Stevenson as well. And then getting on to this Boss Choice Pack. We have, of course, the choice between Kenny Lofton, Fernando Valenzuela, and Mike Piazza. Never did a formal who's the best, who should you pick, so kind of consider this to be it. Fernando Valenzuela, 4 pitches, screwball, 4-seam curveball, and a circle changeup. No horizontally moving pitches, all stuff that's, you know, essentially going to drop. 95 hit 9, 102 K9 is exceptional at this part of the year. He doesn't throw hard for a lefty whatsoever. 93, 94 is going to be pushing it. He's going to have to beg for mercy to try, you know, maybe you have to sweeten the deal with the man running the radar to see if he can, you know, add one more digit at the end of there. The screwball has a ton of control and it has a ton of break. By far his best pitch, and he has good break on all his pitches, even his 4-seam being as low as that 82. Control, pretty good shit overall, despite him only having 68 BB9. So pound for pound, Fernando Valenzuela is quite good. Though we have Mike Piazza right here, 89, 97. Respectively, 91, 101 power against lefties. I do believe this is by far the best offensive attributes for a catcher at this current point. 81 vision, 71 fielding, 80 block, 73 arm. Usually, if you're new, the only attributes I truly look at when it comes to defense for catchers is going to be arm strength and blocking. There's been no indication what exactly fielding does for a catcher as long as you can play that spot. I've had Yermin Mercedes this entire year through playing offline, through playing online. Never had one issue that was regarded simply to fielding. 37 speed. But again, kind of mentioned that I do have Yermin Mercedes, which is kind of close to Mike Piazza. Kenny Lofton here, 98 and 90 contact, 56-49 power, 100 vision, 93 fielding at center, which is going to drop off to gold, but by the time you get him to orange parallel, +2 on everything, he's going to have a diamond shield regardless where you put him in the outfield. And since he only has 70 arm, I would probably like to stick him in left. And then, of course, max speed, going to have basically max fielding and reaction if you were to have him at center field. With a great lefty slap swing, which is going to reward you for a lot of, or for a lot of unrewarding cheap hits, cheap singles. So, 3 choices. They all go for about 57. I'll take the Stubs, man. I'll be honest with you. I'm not too swoon. I'm not too taken by any of these cards right here. I just think the best decision right now for me is taking the Stubs and run. You know? These cards are cool, don't get me wrong. I just think that there's better options, such as me completing the NL West would get me Steve Finley, who is, again, another center fielder, but just better in about every aspect than Kenny Lofton is. And honestly, I might recommend the same for y'all. Look at Yermin Mercedes again. Take a look at this card compared to that Mike Piazza. Yes, the fielding is about 20 ticks lower. Does that matter? Not exactly. Not really at all. The blocking is essentially the same as Piazza's. The speed is the same. He's still a right-handed hitter. I just don't see the reason why Piazza would be worth 50K over Yermin Mercedes, especially if you're on a budget and if you are playing no money spent. There's so many better ways to use those Stubs at this point. Your best bet is probably this 4,000 stub Yermin Mercedes. Talking about pitching, I have a good amount of these Team Affinity guys right now that cost me nothing. So that's kind of how I'm looking at it right now. And then Kenny Lofton, I mean, let's be real, I would rather have Acuna, I would rather have Bellinger, and if I do go ahead and complete the NL West, I will have, you know, Steve Finley, of course. And I'd probably rather have Adam Duvall than Kenny Lofton. I think a lot of you guys severely underrate how important power is at the early part of the season. If you're playing on that all-star difficulty because you haven't played that many ranked games yet, it's going to get you a lot more hits, going to get you a lot more wins than Kenny Lofton is. So, especially at this early part of the year, I definitely think just kind of take the 50K. I think that's really the best thing that you can do. Do have to say, quite pleased that the marketplace has been moving like butter. It has been silky smooth, at least for now. Is that going to change once more people get on later at night? Probably, in which case I'm going to be a sad Gomer once again. But I'm going to have that stuff sell, hopefully be around that 300K mark. This video could be coming out after the fact of me making my no money spent collection tips, in which case I would have already had the stubs, so that's the reason why. If you guys did enjoy this one, as I'm going to transmutate myself back to where I began this video, make sure to leave a like down below. Let me know what you guys think. Did I make a poor decision? Should I have kept Kenny Lofton? Should I have picked Fernando Valenzuela? I think I'm sitting pretty currently. And subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Probably not going to have as many true pack openings as I did last year, or at least until I complete all collections. I'm going to be a little frugal, a little cheap, a little Eugene Krabs with, you know, 226973 that you see in the top left right there. So, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And there goes some Zowdy. Yeet.